Honestly, I have long thought about the concept of this video. Inspiration kind of failed me, ideas went out of the window, hence why I am posting this later than I would have wanted. Hello and welcome back. Sometimes I just know precisely well what I want to talk about, what I want to share. This time, I kept staring at a blank page, completely and literally clueless. I couldn't find any suitable music, writing a script became like a chore. Not something I love because yes, I do love to write anything basically. Stories, video scripts, journal entries, anything. And then I was like, fine, let's talk about just that. That sometimes things aren't going the way you imagined. But still, you have to work with what you have. Even if it means no ideas, no inspiration, staring at the computer screen for hours on end and nothing coming to your mind. Because yes, it happens, and it can happen to anyone. There is nothing wrong in accepting that not every day is the best day. Somehow it makes me feel so much lighter to know there are good days, yes, but there will be bad days too. And it does not mean that everything is essentially lost. On the contrary, by accepting the inevitable lows, you can gain so much. But mostly, it will set you free. Believing your life has to consist of only the good moments, well, it smells of perfectionism more than I would like. I created this channel to share my views of the world, my thoughts, my insights, hoping to brighten someone's day. And recently, I have realized I have been beating myself up a lot internally when the message I wanted to share with you was not enough meaningful. And you know what? I am done with that. If I cannot find the right words to share my little wisdoms, I am not going to force myself. To prove my point, leaving videos concerning slow living, minimalism, productivity, organization, I don't know what else, mindfulness and more to some other time in the future, let me take you on a journey around the Venetian lagoon, enjoying an extremely beautiful morning, something like a little blog. I actually can't believe I have used the word. On one hand, it really sparks the excitement inside of me that I have finally ventured out into this field. On the other hand, I am a bit nervous of how it will turn out in the end. Okay. So, if you've watched my last video, where I have spoken about the crazy long waiting line to the boat to Burano Island, you know my first attempt at getting there failed. Surprisingly, due to that extreme queue, I found a better solution. One I was so happy about. I absolutely do recommend this to everyone. Set that alarm clock and try to catch one of the first water buses there. You will not regret it, trust me. Seeing the island wake up was something absolutely beyond. Anyway, my advice is, if you do not wish to visit another one of the islands, specifically one called Torcello, my tip is to get off the boat on Mazorbo Island. Mazorbo and Burano are connected via a bridge. And besides this being a bit faster, you can enjoy a walk in this absolutely mesmerizing little vineyard/orchard. I personally would have overlooked the small entrance. It was my friend who stopped me and voiced the idea to try it through there. Wow, do not miss out on this one. The streets of Burano will naturally lead you into the maze of the most colorful place I have ever seen. Quoting my friend here, if I were to ever cure someone from depression, I would send them here. There is no way you can feel depressed here. This is truly the best antidepressant in the world. I cannot agree more. I have to show this to you. There were many houses I loved, either for their color or for something else. But this one in particular just stood out to me, becoming my favorite one.
So according to what we've read, if you want to paint your house a new color, the city council or the island council has to approve the shade or the specific color before you actually paint it, which is pretty interesting.
It was so amazing to walk the streets, mostly alone. Only some of the residents were out, preparing their businesses for the day. No, I so cannot deprive you of this. If you visit the island, do yourself a favor and visit this pastry shop. Chances are your nose will lead you to it before you would even see it, because the smell spreads throughout the entire square. It also happens to be a great place to buy yourself a breakfast, since if you followed my advice, you are visiting the island in the morning. The people here are so friendly. It absolutely is not uncommon that someone would just smile at you, wish you a good day, or even stop to have a little chat. The island is known for its tradition of lace production. There is actually a museum you can visit, though the opening hours are pretty short. So, if you made it this far, thank you so very much for watching. You are amazing. Feel free to leave a few words down below, ask questions. I love to read your comments. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and I will see you soon. Bye.
Let me join you. Let me join you. Let me take you to. Let me take you today. Today? Can I say today? Let me take you to the. God! Let me take you this time.